done. They're gonna do their own test and know that yes, this what killed the person, and very in few weeks or even that same day, they're gonna know what killed that person because the person was there in their facility. We are talking about somebody who died mysteriously, died maybe at home, died in an accident, died elsewhere, died mysteriously. So in such case, you don't need a doctor. You call the coroner. So now what the coroner will do, the coroner will now contact the pathologist that is assigned by the state. That is the state pathologist. The coroners are working for the government, the pathologists are working for the government. The state will call the pathologist to go and examine the cause of that person's death, the medical cause of death. Medical cause of death. Then when those pathologists go in depth and they are able, if those pathologists are able to establish the cause of death, then they will send the copy to the coroner. Then coroner will send it to the DPP for advice. We send it to the police for further investigation. That is getting the people who killed that person. That is if the pathologists have result. But if the pathologists don't have result, okay, they will come back to coroner. We didn't have result. Then this time, because coroner must establish cause of death, whether pathologists have it or not. Then coroner now will now go to secondary step 2. Step 2 is to set up an inquest, questioning different people to see whether we'll get something that will help us know what killed that person. In this our own case, inquest is not supposed to start until we hear result from the medical doctors. So it means that maybe since October and November, the coroner already know that Mohbad death is mysterious, that they can't ascertain the cause of death. That's why they establish inquest. You establish inquest when pathologists can ascertain cause of death. Inquest is the secondary means to establish cause of death by inviting different people, witnesses, and using their testimony as an evidence to satisfy the death of that person. So what we can deduce from this, we can say that we are being played. We were played with this inquest. We were made, they caused us to delay. You see, them telling us that, the samples of Mohbad is on the queue, okay? After it's ready, it's not ready. It's the delay. They already know that they cannot ascertain the cause of death. They already know this. Then why are they delaying us all this while? In fact, I expect our lawyers to be asking the magistrate, why was the inquest set up? What was the purpose? To establish cause of death. Are you guys with me?
Yeah, we are with you.
Why was the inquest set up?
Nigeria with 419. Hey.
As I'm saying, the way it's supposed to be by law, inquest supposed to be set up now, not from December, not from November. After the medicals have said that, after medicals have come and said, this is our result, we can't ascertain cause of death, then the coroner will now set up a panel consisting of a magistrate or somebody who has acted in that capacity before to go and do an inquiry into that death, because now the doctor can't ascertain cause of death. So inquest is a secondary form to establish cause of death when everybody has failed, they can't establish. So if we're talking about inquest is supposed to start now. Why did they start it in November? Because they already have result with them. For them to start inquest as early as October, it means they already know since then that they already know the result of what killed Mohbad since then. Then why the delay?
Now, wow.
Am I communicating?
You are communicating. So what are we going to do now? Way forward is what we should discuss concerning that.
Give me 1 minute. That's why I keep advising everybody to go and read the Lagos State Corona Law. There are 52 sections there. Read it and understand. Because it's Nigerian law, it's Lagos State law. Or they will tell us that it's a mistake that we have that law. How can they have a law that they cannot follow? I don't understand. Nigeria is not the only country practicing Corona inquest alone. There's noise in your background. I don't know what's happening.
For you. How does inquest set up? How do they set up inquest? How?
What do you mean? How inquest is set up?
Are you saying Lagos State will come up by themselves and set up inquest?
No. What we are saying is this: we have the chief.
Okay. Are you aware that you have to request for inquest by the Attorney General?
Wait,
Okay.
please wait.
Okay, go on.
When a person dies, okay, by the Lagos State Corona Law, section 14, okay, section 14, we are meant to report anybody that did not die in a hospital facility, that dies mysteriously, that we cannot ascertain, maybe at home or by an accident. We are meant to call on the coroners. Any citizen can call on the coroner. Not just lawyers, not just anybody. You call on the coroner, then the coroner will send the representatives to come and check. Then when they check, then what the coroners will now do, the coroners will contact with the state pathologists. Don't forget, they are all elements of the state. That is their job. I mean, just like, for example, the police are doing their job. Police don't need Governor Sanwo-Olu to tell them to go and do something before they do it. They have a duty, they have a job to do. We have police law, like we have police regulations, what they are to do and what they're not supposed to do. We have the corona laws, what they are to do and what they're not supposed to do. Don't need the governor. It's their job, they are being paid regularly, it's automatic. So now when a person dies, anybody, citizens, can contact the coroner. When the coroner comes to the facility, to the place, then now it is their duty to contact the pathologist, which will examine the cause of that death. That is the chief coroner of the state. Every state in Nigeria has the chief coroner. So now,
Okay, Papayano, how did we now arrive at Corona for this matter? Who called for Corona? Do you know Corona?
see, you have to understand something, comrade. We have laws that citizens do not read. Do you know that you not wait now? Do you know that you not knowing Nigerian law is not an excuse? Do you know so? That there's no excuse. You cannot say I don't know stealing is the hand. So now there are laws there that says
ignorance. Yes.
exactly. It's not an excuse in the court of law. Okay, you have all this now. I'm telling you, you're supposed to know it. Any citizen can contact on the coroner. We have law there, but now because many Nigerians, in fact, some people don't even know what is corona. Some people are seeing for the first time, but we have such law there. So maybe some people who are more exposed, okay, like the first person who called on the coroner was the daughter of Falana, even before Falana himself.
So
It was after we went.
It was Falana. It was Falana that called for
It was
Corona.
the daughter. First, wait now. It was the daughter of Falana. We have already
Daughter.
here. She was the first, yes, Mojisola are She was the first to contact the coroners
No.
to put them unaware. Then
Okay.
later,
Are you talking about
don't mix things up now. Wait now. It was Falana's daughter. You can browse it, just quickly browse it. The first person to contact the coroner was Falana's daughter. Then later, when Wumi went to Falana, I think that was on the 19th or whatever. When Wumi left there, then Falana, because everybody was crying on Falana because it's an activist. We're telling him to join us and calling different persons. Everybody, let's get just from about this and that. So the daughter had that and do the needful. Okay, at that time, Falana was still neutral, like was still part of, is an activist. So now, what the Wunmi and others did is that they were scared to have Falana on the other side. So they quickly ran to Falana because they have seen him taking steps. Like they have seen the chamber. You know, Mojisola Falana is also Falana now. They have seen the Falana active in the case. So immediately, they went to meet Falana to have him back on their side. He has left. Where are you? Request back. Is this conversation?
I'm
I don't
here.
want to
I'm
miss
here.
it.
I'm still here.
No.
I might sleep anytime.
He brought the conversation. He brought it. Let's see. Where are you, comrade? Request back. So they could not stand to have Falana as an activist on our side. Because since people were calling Falana because he's an activist now, when something happened, you call somebody who is very big, you think that can help you. People were calling Falana. Even before Wunmi went to Falana, people were already calling Falana. So she had to quickly go and grab Falana and have Falana on her own side. And so, since the corona were noticed, the corona responded that yes, that they are fully in the case, that they received a letter from the public. So it is the duty of every member of the public to contact the corona, not necessarily a lawyer. That is why it is wrong when Wunmi is saying that she's the one who set up corona inquest. What does Wunmi know they call corona inquest? Does Wunmi know what they call corona? Bring Wunmi a letter, come and tell me what is corona. We have debated that thing here, that Wunmi whatever, and we checked the date. The date Wunmi went to Falana was on the 19th. Before she went, they have already contacted corona. So how can you prove? Before you went to somebody, the person have already contacted corona, and now you are saying that you are the one who got the corona or got chillax. I beg. Go and tell babies. Go and lie to kids, to babies. You understand? Go and check the date that Mojisola Falana wrote to the corona and tell me the date that Wunmi went to Falana. That's how to know. Unless you want to tell me that before Wunmi went to Falana, she has been there before. And then I'm going to say something else again that is going to be very, very bad. Think about it. So it's better you just agree that Wunmi doesn't know anything about corona inquest. So choose which one you want. It's up to you. Your judgment is in your hand. So, any more question, any confusion, just browse. When did Wunmi go to Falana?
Papayano. Falana's wife is Funmilayo. Funmi.
Not Fumio, it's a daughter.
The daughter.
Oh my God,
The daughter. Wait, I know them very well now. Papa, I know them very well now.
Yes.
Folake is the lawyer. Now, I want to correct that one.
But wait.
Folake.
Moses, you don't have to be a lawyer to contact the coronas to establish that first.
It's okay.
It's a
now,
civic
what I'm
duty.
telling you now is, if the law says it is until when all evidences or all efforts to ascertain the death is not valid, that you go to request for corona. Remember that. Okay. The question now. Wait.
Let me cut that statement, please. Please.
Okay.
There is difference between a corona and an inquest. A corona, is somebody who is given the tax to establish the cause of death. Sorry, the cause of death, to establish the cause of death. So now, the way the coronas do it, they have two chapters. They have the primary way to establish cause of death and the secondary way. The primary way, the first thing they do is that they contact a pathology and give them that tax. Then when the pathologists go and conduct the examination and they come back with a result, okay, now the coroners have result in their hand. They share a copy with it with the authorities. Okay, that is if the cause of death is ascertained, if they can find it. But when cause of death cannot be ascertained by the pathologist, because coroners is a must that coroners must find that cause of death, whether doctor or no doctor. So now, if their primary tools from the pathologist does not work, then they will set up a panel for inquest, a judicial inquiry by lawyers to use their intelligence to get witness to give report and then establish it from what witnesses have said, establish the cause of death, come to a round conclusion. Are you fine now?
Okay, so it means now even at the point. So even it means okay, so it means at the point we are now, even with the pathology result now, we have not gotten to the dead end.
Coroners have not. Yeah,
we
are still waiting for coroners result. Coroners must tell us what killed Mohbad. It's their job. They must. It's a must. It's not a must for pathologists to tell us, because I mean they had to go through.
Okay, my thinking was that it was after we got that police report that they now thought they have to exercise the power of coroner and inquest. But now I could not ascertain whether we got that police report before coroner start or not. That is
what police report? You mean preliminary report?
I won't call it report. I will just call it.
That's preliminary now. I mean preliminary report. The police preliminary report.
That's exactly. So what I'm thinking is probably maybe
the police preliminary report. The police preliminary report was October, I think October 2 or so, and the inquest had already established a panel as early as September 28th.
Even before the police brought
4 days, yes. 4 days before.
4 days, okay.
And that is wrong.
Okay. So could it be that the before they set up the coroner, they had already gotten a report from the police? Don't forget
that autopsy report came out on the 21st of September.
Yeah.
That same day that they resumed Mohbad, they finished autopsy. They have the result. They have the result there. So now, maybe during that autopsy, they cannot find what killed Mohbad. So they say that there's going to be problem. Let's set up an inquest.
So that's where I'm going now.
We should know now. We should know since then now.
But they kept the report away from us.
But they keep using toxicology to delay us and to while away time.
Okay, but my problem is this, Papa. Do we actually take a step? Do we actually take a step to inquire whether the autopsy has been done and the report is ready or not? If we commit an error, always hold ourselves responsible that we committed an error. So during the autopsy, do we actually have the legal team or whoever to go and cross-check whether the autopsy had been done and the result is ready, or requesting for the result to be available for us? Do we carry out anything like
autopsy report is already out. It is now up to the family to file for it. In the inquest, they have read it, so it is up to the family to file for it. To receive.
Me, I will classify that. I will classify that as part of our blunders, because even when the autopsy was going on, I don't think any one of the family member or anyone of the movement actually made attempt to actually confirm whether the autopsy has been done, whether it's concluded. Even if they keep the results away from us, how can we blame them when we committed some blunders?
See, let me tell something, right? People who are causing this case,
yes,
not to go left, not to have head, is Baba Mohbad and his lawyers. You understand what I'm
So
saying? That's
you
why
can
it's from the
see
beginning, right? From the beginning.
you can
From,
see
from,
our
from the
point
beginning,
of
right? From the
our
beginning.
point of argument. Yes, sir.
From the
Yes,
beginning.
sir.
That's why you see, I've not been so much interested in either talking with Baba or Frambo or any such person. Because when I look at the technicalities in place, it's not something that I really want to give it. I want to put in my 100% in.
Okay.
It's gonna make me useless. I make me low. I expect them to do
Yeah.
better.
So that is yes. That is where our problem lies now, bro. That's where our problem lies. I watched a program you did sometimes ago, and you said if somebody had gone to loot to find out whether toxicology report was taken out or not, if the person come back, would they have believed? You said they wouldn't have believed. But I want to tell you point blank here that we actually went to loot secretly to go and find out that information.
I grasp.
And
That
there
was
was a meet and there was a meeting we had last. You said?
I said I grabbed that. That was what I was asking him.
Sorry,
I
toxicology.
said,
Sorry.
now, yeah. I said I was telling him. I said now that until Berekete tell you that. In fact, how did Berekete know that whatever report was abroad or whatever? In fact, when they tell Berekete was saying so, we disagree. Okay, so then now these people who are doing research,
Yes,
bringing you informations, you reject them, you deny them, you don't want them. But after 5 months now, you are now realizing what they were telling you then. You are a failure now.
Exactly, bro. So how do we address our major problem now, which we have discovered? Addressing the major problem, inability to address the major problem that is facing us now is this.
You see, the ignorance of the family on knowing how to win a case.
That are surrounding.
It's not gonna help them.
Exactly. So if we
There's a lot of ignorance on the side of the family in the first place. So they are not a foundation in the first place. You know, let me say that if this case was with Berekete, okay, and you approach him, he will take what you are saying more serious.
Was he our job? Was he our job?
Do you hear what I'm saying? Somebody who have experience of fighting.
Yes, sir.
Just wait now. Somebody who have experience of fighting. Let's say Berekete was a Mohbad case, okay, and you now who is investigating, you have your findings, you go and meet him, he will make good use of it. Because he is a foundation, is a human right, he has got different experience before, he has worked with people, he understands how these things are. But Baba Mohbad team and their legal team, they have not had the experience before now. This is their first time they are fighting for maybe against Corona, against human rights, whatever. It's like they are learning work with this one. This is what I will tell you. Maybe next one. Thank God. Shebi, I hear Adura want to join Malian. Adura want to join Malian label, the Mali label. Is it okay? YBNL, something like that. So let Adura join record label. Then let's see what happens next. We are working with. You see, thank God, me I can speak anyhow. Nobody can control me. Highest they can tell you guys, boycott Papariano. Don't go to him. Who are those people controlling you? You are so stupid. You have your money, you buy internet, you have your data, your light, and they are controlling you to boycott Papariano. And your stupid stinking head to you are boycotting. Your life no go better. You guys are the one causing problem in this country. Your emotions. We are telling you something is not working. There's problem in the house. And you are bringing in your emotion and crying and saying, you don't know. They are saying that they have trust issue. That African television did this. Tell them, how did this man take money from you guys? They are using that as an excuse to chase everybody away. Okay? That's where they are. But I'm just happy that there are some of you here right now. You guys, your eyes have opened. After I told you about Berekete, I do my calculation. I told you about Berekete. You didn't hear me. Now, where's Berekete? Look into my eyes. You understand? You understand? Laughing like hyena. You know how hyenas laugh. I'm telling you, it's not easy to become a billionaire in Nigeria. Billionaires in Nigeria, be careful. Okay? To become a billionaire in Nigeria, you think it's from out? It's from out. Those who don't know, those who don't know, I'm pitying you guys. I'm pitying you guys. You don't know the business. You are new in the business. The people you call men of God, that they are close to God, they would have drive private jet, wherever. If they tell you what made them rich, you'll be thinking it's even church. Even the church that you are going, it may not even be church that made them rich. Be careful. But they'll be praying for you, giving you money, looking so nice. Oh, daddy. Oh, it's daddy. You're stupid. You're being stupid. You are being used. And after you have been used all your life, you come to Papadiano platform, you come and want to dump your ignorance. I'm the one allowing you guys to come and speak. Any day anybody come here to speak and you don't use your sense to speak, I will swear at your generation. I'm telling you, Afsan, any day you come up here, you begin to cry. I go swear, give all your life. Get sense when you come here. Once you enter here like this, Papadiano, hey, let your sense work. Let your human brain begin to boom, 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 boom. Then when you live here, you can go and become like this. When they speak, you follow. When you live here, you can go and do like that. But when you jump, enter here, make your antenna, make you do yeah. Because na Papadiano. You understand? We use brain to fix problem. Not be sharp, not be emotions. We are telling you that the family is not ready to. They are not working to get just from Mohbad. They are not working to get just from Mohbad. This is the first time I'm hearing in my life that accountability is problem. Because just from Mohbad, so far, suddenly, accountability has become a problem.
Good morning, Papadiano.
How are you?
Thank you, my brother.
My brother, it's in the happen.
Please, some people will talk to you about Lady Coffee. Please, accept them, please.
I cannot hear you. What are you saying? I did not hear you. What is that? What's the Lady Coffee?
Some people will discuss with you about the Lady Coffee.
What happened?
Listen to them, please.
I don't understand. Lady Comfy, which Comfy? Check that lady that I blocked. It's been long now.
Yes. So please, your blocker, please. We have settled this somewhere yesterday, please. Some people will talk to you about
so
that.
You guys are still discussing that?
Please, don't worry. We have told her our blames. You get the point. I was somewhere yesterday.
No. She made a video. I told her to delete the video, and she said no, she's not going to delete it.
She will delete the video.
Yes. Anyway, me I don't have issues. Me I don't. It's all for the good.
Good morning.
We know.
I can see Mohbad father in the house. Anyway, go on.
We know.
Anyway, as I've said, the family is not doing enough to get justice for Mohbad, and we are so saddened. We've done everything is available that could have helped to get justice for Mohbad, but the family doesn't know how to go about it, and as a result, what much can the public do? You need the father to the family of Mohbad to allow the public to bring in initiatives, and they agree and sign to it. If everything that the public is going to be done is going to be shifted to Muyiwa who is in America, the situation of Nigeria, how things are going on here in Nigeria, everybody have to go to Muyiwa. Muyiwa have to decide. The public put money together and get lawyer. Our own money, public money. We use it to, we bring money together, we get lawyer. Then we cannot tell lawyer what to do. Only Muyiwa can tell lawyer what to do. Why can't only Muyiwa hire the lawyer? Let only Muyiwa pay money. Muyiwa is in America. And America is a very rich country now. I even hear one time, they said Muyiwa borrowed Baba Mohbad like about maybe $1,000 or whatever. And then Muyiwa was telling Baba, please give me this money. It took a foundation to go and pay Muyiwa back. Just imagine. And with how much we love Mohbad like this, the family of Mohbad is not allowing the public to fight this fight, to fight the government. This is not supposed to be. Okay? The killers of Mohbad, they can come back and kill another person again. Okay? Injustice for one is injustice for all. If you don't want injustice, learn to fight against injustice. Because that same person who kill never get tired killing. Killing is as sweet. When Naira Marley said something, Naira Marley said, you guys should be appreciative that I'm not a serial killer. You understand? It means when you kill one, you kill two, you want to kill more. Like me, who is here speaking now. Maybe Oba Elegushi have sent some people to come here and be recording me. They tried before, but they have seen that there is no way. Then they back off. Kosonombe. Everywhere, D. My gate go like this, girl, gate man. Emma, she get, oh. Anybody back on gate? Ko. Emma, she, oh. Emma, no, she get. Aye, you ni ba je aboki. Emma, no, she get, oh. If you know where gate today, you know, my window no far from here. My best know me, Mama Weloni. I go, Ma Welo Cameroon, I go soon go Cameroon. Thank God I have life jacket and I know how to swim. So, money problem. Money problem. So now, do you guys understand? These are the things that we are saying. I'm glad that the father joined the life and is in the life. I mean, okay, they've taken him away again. He was in the life, and I mean, I want to believe that he heard the things that I've said just now. But again, there are some controllers who are controlling Baba Mohbad's page. So I will say kudos to all of you who are controlling Baba Mohbad. Keep controlling him. Emma, if you remote control, Emma, te Baba lo siwaju, Emma te saying, okay. See, I'm telling you something. Go up, come down. Go up, come down. What is right must still be done. What is right has to be done. If you don't do it here, you will do it somewhere else. If you are saying what we are saying is wrong, maybe Kemi Olunloyo will come and tell the same truth that we are telling you. Maybe when you, anywhere you run to, not, there's nothing new anybody want to tell them that I mean, won't confirm or share anything. There's nothing new. There's nothing new. I mean, I'm just happy that, okay, they will tell people, boycott Papariano, don't go to him. Papariano, that man, he's not ready for justice. Papariano is injustice. I can tell you today for free. But today, Nibolongwa, where are they?
They don't have sense. That's why.
Today, Nibolongwa, where are they? Look at me now. The thing where you dey find for Sokoto, it dey inside your Sokoto, make use of farm, make you use am well. Oh. That way you dey find go up, it dey down. Put camera down. She camera could tell her down. You understand? You go send it down. Okay. So we are good people in the public, and it's not easy to have people that are, you know, without any interest and just volunteers who want to support in their own best capacity. We will continue to support because from the beginning, you know, we love. We didn't come here because of anything. We come here because we want to help Mohbad get justice. Okay, so we'll continue to support. Like me, if it's to support with money, as I've said, the GoFundMe that they are saying that they needed $50,000, they could not get. If I was involved before that time, I swear that they have made all of those money. And the way they embarrassed Mohbad to go and make video and say, I'm the one who said they should open that account. People are stupid. After GoFundMe has been going on for a week, you now come and say you are the one who said they should open it. Who did you consult before you open it? Is it because we are pitying your son? That's what you think the public is now indebted to you? It doesn't work like that. It's personal competition. Respect yourself. We are all men. We want to help, but don't turn it to something else. And money is never the issue, as I've said again. Money is never the issue. The issue is in the mind. When you don't have a well-developed mind, your mind is not built up very well. They say when you don't stand for something, you fall for anything. That's what I see here. When you don't hold something strong, whatever that comes your way, will push you around. So that's what we are dealing with. And people get ready for stuff, for such. People with such mind can wake up tomorrow and negotiate. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. Okay? That $50,000, I would have said only 50%. 50 is needed. First 50% to put in $1,000 there. I will be the first to put $1,000 there. Even upon the fact I did not agree with it, I still put $200. Even as I did not agree with it. That I agree with it and I know how it was everything was fine. I'll put in my first 1K. I will say everybody here 1K. Those of you who have, those of you who don't have. We don't need much people. From this platform, I will call maybe, in fact, I will call 15, 20 persons. If I tell 15, 20 people from my platform here, 1K, not more than that, not less. If you don't have, don't put, they will do it. That's what we call trust level. Okay? If they can gift me, if they can assist me sometime, send me gift. The most person that needed the gift right now is Mohbad, but the lawyer that we fight for just for Mohbad. So why can't all of us do it? If need be. If need be. But with whatever that is going on with the family, so sometimes it will be like the problem is family problem. Sometimes it will be like, So it is either you do or you don't do. Do or you don't do. Think. You see, if it is left for me, for Papariano, I will advise that let the Olori Ebi of the Aloba family, let him call a meeting. And in that meeting, let the family sit down together. Let them discuss. Let them discuss. And try to solve their problem. There's a lot of family interest in this. We can still see family do not know what they want. Some say, go and bury Mohbad. LLC, go and bury Mohbad. Next inquest, you will see the drama. You heard what Mohbad mother said, right? They have told her to come to the next inquest to cause drama. She's coming. Next inquest, expect Mama Mohbad to be there. You heard that she said she went to Falana. That Falana give her date. That why is she not coming to the inquest now? That is her son about burial, something like that. There was an audio that we listened to that she made all of these things. All right. Next inquest on the 26th. This coming month, get ready for drama in the court. Maybe you see somebody rolling on the floor, rolling. Shashambele, oh, Shashambele, ooh, ooh, Shashambele, Shashambele. Oh, my swing, or to one lay, everybody go collect. On top this matter we did down like this. Because on one hand, one thing they are telling us that. Listen carefully, attentively. On one hand, they are making us to understand Blessing told Baba Mohbad that Mohbad had died before Baba went to the house. The question I'm asking is this: Blessing, what time did you tell Baba that Mohbad have died? Is it in the morning of Tuesday, night of Monday, or afternoon when Baba was on his way going? We also hear that Baba never told us today that Blessing told him about that. And Prime Boy came live and said, I called Mohbad father. When I heard that Mohbad died, I wanted to see whether the father also know about it. I called Baba. Baba told me he is on his way. He's in Aja. Okay. Baba said he is in Aja, and that he had too, that he wants to go and confirm. Yeah. Then now, after Prime Boy called again, then Baba said to Prime Boy that I just got to that house. I just got there. Then Prime Boy said he called the third time, and then Baba did not respond.
You missed something, though.
Go on. Tell me what I miss. Go on.
Something. You skip
I hope
something.
I'm not drunk. I hope this thing that I drink is not affecting me. I hope I'm not drunk. I hope I'm not drunk. This is not affecting me. Am I behaving drunk?
You skip
Tell me if I'm behaving drunk.
You skip something. You skip something.
I know I can skip it. Am I behaving drunk? Wait now, let me hear now. Can you hear me? Wait first. Wait. Can you hear me?
Now you are behaving drunk now. Yes now.
I will end the life I'm behaving drunk because I was thinking I can still manage it.
No, it's normal. It's normal, but
okay, it's not too bad, Abi.
It's obvious that you are drunk. It's not too bad. Yes. Papayano, you skipped something, and what you skipped was you are demanding for the time Blessing called Baba, but I am demanding for the time Blessing heard the information. There could have been a difference of hours between the time Blessing heard and the time he passed the information.
And it is impossible for Blessing to just hear. Yeah, sure. That's correct. I like the way you think. It is impossible for him to just hear and just call the father immediately. There will be some time between. You know? I think I'm drunk.
She must have deliberated it. She must have deliberated it with some people, either the husband, you understand, before they will now conclude that, okay, it's like you have to just call the Baba. So it could be an interval of 4 hours or 5 hours in between.
Mm-hmm. Looking for how to expose it, yeah. Looking for how to tell him in a way.
Exactly. Yes. So if we get the time Blessing heard the information, it could aid our puzzle in discovering the time the guy actually died.
Papayano, good morning. I just want to say something real quick. When you said Prime Boy called like 30 times and he didn't respond.
3 times. Sorry. Listen, 3 times.
3 times after the first initial call, right?
No. Now, wait, please. Prime Boy called first time. He responded. He said, I'm in Aja. Prime Boy called second time later. He said, I just go to the compound. Then Prime Boy called third time. Then Baba did not pick.
Yeah, that third time. That third time, considering the situation on the ground, he might not pick the call. So that one is there's an excuse for that one.
Exactly.
That's what I want to point out.
All right, go on, Flora.
Papayano, can I say something now?
Yes, say something. Yeah, wait. Say something reasonable. You say the law that we have here. If it's not be reasonable, say it. If it's not going to be, just mute. Go on.
I just want to help you guys with the time that Blessing knew that Mohbad died.
We cannot hear you very well. Your voice is very, very low. Flora, do you always sleep when you come here? Do you have to be on the bed when you come here?
I'm always on the bed now. Okay, so yeah, I just want to help you guys with the time that Blessing knew that Mohbad died. Can I go ahead?
All your video.
So the time Blessing knew that Mohbad died.
Wait. On your video.
No, I can't on video here now. I'm not up to 1,000.
Where's the second account?
It's there now. You blocked it now.
Bring it later. I will unblock it. Go on.
Okay, so yeah, so at the first hospital.
Say thank you.
Thank you, Papa.
And if you fuck up, if you bring that account, you fuck up again with that account. You'll go forever. Go on.
So at the first hospital when they announced Mohbad brought in dead, so CY Umi called Blessing. Blessing was the first person she called and told him what happened before she called Darusha to come and meet them in the hospital. So let
3:43,
me help you guys, because you guys were debating on the time.
Yeah, 3:43 p.m.
3:45 p.m.
43, 43 p.m.
3:43. Okay, yeah, 3:43 p.m.
And that makes sense.
Yeah.
Comrade, did that help you to answer your technical question? Can you see light
That's
to Flora?
That's 3:43 p.m. in the afternoon, right?
Yes,
On
when they
Tuesday.
were at the first hospital, when he was declared dead, Wumi called Blessing first before she called Darusha and the rest. So Blessing was the first person she called.
Okay, let's assume 3:43 p.m. was when Blessing got the information. Now, let's remove 4 hours from 3:43 p.m. Assuming that they spent 4 hours from the house to the first hospital, second hospital, right? So if we remove 4 hours from 3:43 p.m., that would be around that would be around 11 o'clock, right? That would be around 11 o'clock. So there is still there is still a dot as regards the time of the date of death, Tuesday. There's still a big dot, because if we look at rigomotive that we are talking about, rigomotive couldn't have happened between 11 o'clock and 4 o'clock that the Baba get there. So
Are you aware Baba Mohbad say he got to the house by 10, 9:30 to 10? Are you there?
the time he got to the venue is not actually the problem.
He said he got to the house, to Mohbad's house, 9:30 to 10.
Okay, in the evening, right? Or in the
In
night?
the night, yeah, 9:30 to 10 p.m. in the night. That's when he got to the house.
On Tuesday.
On Tuesday, exactly.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
let me help you, right? So
Okay.
when they got to the
Go on.